Good morning, children. Today I'm going to tell you about The Visitor by Marcos Frank Susak. Marcos Frank Susak has written a very famous book. The name is The Book Thief. It's an international bestseller, and this story in our chapter is from this particular book. If you're interested, you can read the book. This story is based during World War II. World War II took place between two major powers, the Axis powers and the Allies. All the countries marked in red are the Axis, where Germany, Japan, and the countries occupied by Germany and Italy, all these countries were Axis powers, and the rest others were US and other countries, France and all, they were part of the Allies. So they were fighting WW2, and this story takes place during that time. In May 1942, while the Second World War was at its peak, the NSDAP, that is National Socialist German Workers' Party, or as very famous it is called, the Nazi Party, very popularly called as Nazi Party, were inspecting the basements of houses in German towns to see if they were suitable to serve as air raid shelters. Because due to air raid, lot of weapons and lot of people die, so they wanted their military people to come and stay in shelters in basements. So they were going and inspecting each and every house to see if they can accommodate Air Force people or Air Force men to stay there. They moved up and down Himmel Street while little Liesel is busy playing soccer. Soccer is another game like football outside. Liesel was alert once she realized that they would be raiding their basement as well. She wanted to warn her parents, Rosa and Hans, about the inspections immediately. She hatched a plan. She ran into another soccer player deliberately and injured her knee. Okay, because there was something in their basement which they were hiding from the Nazi party. You need to understand, during that time Nazi party was against all the Jews in Germany. So they were putting them in concentration camps, they were torturing them, and the Jews were made to feel as if they are non-human. Okay, so there were different badges for them. So if you, it's very interesting WW2. If you read about or if you watch movies, you'll come to know many aspects what happened. So these people, Rosa and her family, were hiding Max. Max was a Jew in their basement. So it was very important for her to go and inform her parents that their basements is going to be checked, right? Let's see further. So here children are playing, you can see. That way she had an excuse to go back home. Before the men reached their house, Hans told Max, the Jew man who was hiding in their basement, what was happening. He also asked everyone else to do nothing and pretend that all was well. Hans was her father and he informed that the Nazi party men are going to come and check, right? And he was also nervous and scared that whether if they will be able to find him. If they will be able to find him, not only Max will go to the prison and go to the concentration camp, even Rosa and her family will be badly punished. So that is why he was very scared and he told the family members, let's pretend as if nothing is happening, as if we are not guilty of the fact that they were hiding a Jew. The officer who knocked on their door recognized Liesel as the maniacal soccer player and teased her before going down to the basement. Max hid beneath the stairs behind the drop clothes. So there was some things lying in the basement and he was hiding and he was just praying to God that they do not find him, that he is there. So I've just given you a picture how a basement looks like. So he was hiding behind the stairs. If you can see the first part of the picture where the broom is lying, there is some space, and that is exact location where he was hiding. 3 minutes passed. When the Nazi officer returned, he said the basement wasn't suitable for shelter and merrily went away. Max apologized for putting the family in such a great danger. The day is saved by the quick thinking and resourceful Liesel, who took on much more active role in maintaining their secret and keeping the suspicion at bay. She did all this drama so that the person who came did not suspect anything and felt that's a normal, happy family. And he went, he checked the basement, but thankfully he did not go so down to as if to find Max. So Max had was saved, right? This is what the story is about. It's a very interesting story, and as you read the chapter further, you'll understand. However, I recommend you to watch World War movies or books. Read Annie Frank, that was also written during the World War II, and watch movies of World War II for you to get a better understanding of how people felt and what kind of emotions and feelings happened or took place to people who were Jews, and how the Nazi party behaved, how the officers of the Nazi party behaved, and what was the motive, right? Thank you very much, children.